Hey there, curious family. It's Karen Slack. I miss you all. I miss sharing space with you and breath with you and stories with you. So in lieu of that, I'm going to talk to you through a device. Yeah, give you my Throwback Thursday, which is God of Carnage by Yasmina Reza. Was directed by the brilliant Chip Walton. The ensemble consisted of Eric Sandvold, Dee Covington, Tim McCracken, and myself. They are some of my favorite people to play with. It was a dream every night. The set design was deceptively simple. It was very sleek and modern, but that sucker had to have a lot of tricks up its sleeve. And that was executed just sublimely by Marcus Henry. Our costumes were designed impeccably and perfectly by the late, magnificent Kevin Brainerd. Our lighting design was done by Shannon McKinney, the wonderful Shannon McKinney, and our sound design was done by the talented Brian Freeland. It was an absolute joy to do every single night. We had a great crew too. Reed Tennis and I constantly had to check the Pukinator before every show to make sure that the air pressure was just right, that we got the correct amount of projectile vomit each and every performance. So yeah, that was fun. It was one of those shows that I absolutely adore as an actor. Very technical. And I like those shows that sort of split your brain in two, where you have to be very technically minded, but also obviously maintain being grounded in these people. And in this case, these people were saying and doing really hideous, awful things. So that was fun too. What really made me think about God of Carnage was I was going through my garden, and unfortunately my tulips had been ravaged, and just their poor lives were shortened by that snow and frost. And so I was going through and like picking out their dead leaves and things and thinking about God of Carnage, because I planted them as my penance for ripping apart those absolutely gorgeous tulips on stage every night. It was a very visceral experience. I felt like I had tulip blood on my hands, running down my arms. It was very intense. Enjoy, I think, a clip from God of Carnage. Be well.
At 5:30 p.m. on the 3rd of November in Cobble Hill Park, following a verbal altercation, Benjamin Raleigh, 11, armed with a stick, struck our son Henry Novak in the face. This action resulted in, apart from a swelling of the upper lip, the breaking of 2 incisors, including injury to the nerve in the right incisor. Your son hit ours!
They're young, they're kids! Kids have always given each other a good beating during recess. It's the law of life!
No! No, it isn't!
Of course it is! You have to give way to a kind of apprenticeship before violence gives way to what's right.
What I always say is, we're a lump of potter's clay, and it's up to us to fashion something out of it. Maybe it doesn't take shape till the very end. Who knows?